Yo, what is up my homies, Pat Chadwick here, back again with another video. Now I'm posting every Wednesdays and Sundays. So right now I'm in London, in Tottenham Court Road, and today's something quite different today. So I'm going to church, even though my background is Buddhism. I was a monk for a month. My family are back in Thailand, are really religious, they really believe in Buddhism. But my friend invited me to come to church today to see what it's all about. So I thought, why not? I like to be open-minded with religion and things. I prayed with my Muslim friends before, and I've never really been to church to do the prayers here, so I thought, yeah, I'll come and explore. And it's Sunday, it's a good way to, you know, refresh my mind, do something different, because my Sundays usually consist of making new programs for my clients, working out, and just chill. But this is a different vibes of chill. We'll see what's going on today. And yesterday it was a really good day. I went to Manchester to see Toto. This is a new modelling agency that I'll be signing with. And we took some test shoot photos. They're coming out really great. And hopefully by next week the images will be ready. And Katie, the owner of Toto PR, will make an announcement of my signing. So far so good. I'm in Paris for a shoot next month with Toto. So everything seems to be picking up really well here. So in this video, literally, I'm just going to be documenting my day, my entire Sunday. Hopefully I can get some workout in later on. I managed to do my usual 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups this morning. So yeah guys, happy Sunday, and come and spend a day with me. Yo guys, so the previous bit where I was talking to you just in front of church, that was on Sunday. Now it is Wednesday the following week. I didn't record anything in church because everyone was like in the zone. I didn't want to get my phone out and start recording all that stuff. I was with my friend, with her family, so I'm just like, nah, I shouldn't record. I'll just be in the moment, be in the present. So that's what I did, and church was actually really fun, I can't lie. It was very like energetic, very vibrant, because in Buddhism, in the monk that we used to go to in Thailand, right, it was just loads of prayers. You just sit down reading the prayers with the Buddha, with the monks, and like, they have no meaning to us. Like, we just read some ancient words, like, and I wouldn't understand what it means. Whereas when I was in church, they start off with singing, right? Everyone sings together. It gets all the energy up, which I liked. I got goosebumps from it. Some people were doing, like, really getting into it, doing their prayers, doing their thing. Respect that. And then obviously they got a guest speaker come in. He just talked about his life, and then he somehow related to God to try to like teach us something about God and the faith, which I liked. We made us all laugh, and it was really good. And then we did some more singing and praying. So it was a interesting dynamic, to be fair. I remember when I did pray with my Muslim friends back in Dubai, what they say when they read the Quran, they can understand it, right? They can understand it. But Buddhism, mate, especially the one in Thailand, like, you don't understand these prayers. So I don't see the point if you don't understand it. Why pray it? Do you know what I mean? Other than that, today, Wednesday, I'm going back up to Norwich. So that's the uni where I studied economics, and I'm going to be signing for a new modelling agency called Sandra Reynolds. Let's hope I sign for them anyway. They just called me in. So the scout team messaged me and asked me to go for a test shoot. And if they like the photos, they'll sign me on. I remember in the email it did say that this is not a guarantee that you get signed, but we'll see, man. I'll try to charm them with my personality. I'll be myself, I'll give them my full energy, and hopefully the photos will come out well. I've got a few outfits ready for them in the bag. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to going back to uni. I'll probably catch up with a few of my friends as well. Going to be working out with Jordan, who I work out with on a weekly basis when I used to study back at Norwich. And another thing, I pray that my car doesn't break or nothing on the way there, man. I'm getting scared, because my Vauxhall, my Astra, right, the exhaust is like, I think 13 years old. It came with a car, and in the middle bit, because it corroded, it snapped before, and I was gonna get rid of it, but then I thought, I don't really want to get a new car, it's a bit long. So I think now it's time, because basically we just did like a cheap quick fix. So I just thought I should get rid of it for nothing, you know. So when the pipe broke in half, the guy pretty much just put like a smaller pipe in between and then just weld it together like that, and I can feel it like breaking. So I'm going to be driving for 2 hours up to Norwich and 2 hours back. Hopefully it doesn't break. So I pray. So yeah guys, I'll be vlogging throughout the day, so come and join me. Guys, so I'm here with Jordan Alfie, one of my very good friends back in Norwich. We're training at the gym that he's working at, the facility in Norwich, and he's gonna show me how to fix my core problem, because I lose that tension in the core and the posterior pelvic tilt when I do the...
So you want more of a posterior pelvic
Yeah,
tilt.
I want more, but yeah. So Jordan showed me 2 exercises. We're gonna do one right now and he'll assess it.
Yeah. That's it. Hold as long as you can. So you see your... There you go. So you see right at the bottom, you just lost that pelvic tilt.
I really feel it on the shoulders. Like,
yeah, you will feel it there.
Is that normal?
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, round 2, my homies. That good?
Yep. So we're going into a dead hang, and then we're going to tilt your pelvis posterior. Yeah, and we want to keep the engagement there the whole time. So when you do the hanging raises, you're going to come back to this position. So stretch out at the bottom, and you never want your feet to go behind you, so you're keeping the tension in your abs the whole time.
Always said to make sound, yeah, 2K19, swear to God I'm taking over 19, ayy, back, hit a $250,000, when it's here, pretty chilly, I've been trying to find me really well, silly yo, I be gone like Cheerio, really though, swear we finna get the goal, you the goat, but the most been getting old, standing still, yeah I'm getting way too cold, like it's uno dos, I go single on these hoes, dozen songs, dozen shows, guess that's just one way to grow, rappers they don't show their lows, Gucci down right to the toes, 100K right on the clothes, out of here like adios, bye, people push the problems to the side.
Yes guys, so if you're in Norwich, I highly recommend you should check this place out. It's ideal for CrossFit, calisthenics, bodyweight training, just general functional stuff. I highly recommend, and yeah, get in touch with Jordan. He's one of the very few PTs that I actually recommend. He knows his stuff. So if you're in town, check these guys out.
With salmon if you got it. And a couple eggs as well, please.
So the motto here is, our crepes are made with local free-range eggs, fresh local milk, and British wheat, organic. Cheers. I like it. So we have got eggs, salmon, and halloumi. Syrup all over apparently. That looks bang. Alright, taste test. Goes well. Wow. Yeah, surprisingly the syrup goes well. I thought it would just be like, Yes guys, so this is the closing of this episode. I basically forgot to record the outro once again. But basically, I finished the day trip at Norwich at around about 3 PM, and then I was just, you know what, screw it, I'll drive back home. So I got home about 5:30, 2 hours back, and thankfully my car didn't break. Though the following day the engine light started coming on because I was just lazy. I didn't put the
engine oil in before I left, because pretty much I drove 200 miles that day, and I just forgot to put the engine oil in. So that was really bad, because my dad was like, Pat, make sure you put engine oil in. Like, I put the engine oil in once I saw the engine light came on and it's not going away, and I'm like, oh god. But anyways, I'm getting a new car, and I'm gonna sell this one for cheap, man. Maybe like 200 quid if we even get that. So yeah guys, hope you like this video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe to see more videos like this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.